How you doing today, Joe?
Let me tell you something, Deebo. Deebo, it's my time real quick.
Bruh, speaking of wild, over there at the draft, they say they got the athlete of the decade, the best athlete they done seen out there in the last 20-something years. So Sonny Styles, hey, he done generated a huge buzz over there at the 2026 NFL Scouting Combine with his performances, dude. This man got a 4.640, tied for first. He got a 1.56 10-yard split. That's tied for first. 43.5 vert. That's tied for first. And 11.2 broad jump. That is first.
God.
Hey, Joe. The man, 244 pounds, Joe. He's a specimen, Joe.
That man's a freak, Deebo.
He's a specimen.
Man's a freak. What is his
6'5"?
This I'm asking you. What does tape look like?
Oh, State, you know what his tape look like.
I know his tape look crazy. Okay.
Stop playing with me.
Okay.
You know I went to the University of Ohio State.
You out here lying to the people.
Bruh. Listen,
Kent State.
The records got burnt up.
Kent State.
When I was there, the record building, it got burnt up when I was there. And then I ended up having to go to Kent to finish. But I was there.
Sonny Styles. All I tell you is this combine is ridiculous. Stats crazy.
Joe,
bro,
what was your combine numbers, Joe?
Man, my combine numbers, man, I had a bad combine. I don't like
Joe, what was your numbers?
Man, my 40, I had a strained back because I did the
Joe, goodness Lord, Joe, can you give me your numbers, please? Do I gotta get the book out and start writing down for this?
It was a 4.52. 4.52. That's why I tried to tell you. I need to give you the preference because I ran it with a strained back. But then I ran 4.37 at my pro day because that's my real 40 time.
That was hand time. Okay, go ahead.
Shut up. So then I did 225 18 times. Had about a 35 and a half. And then I did 10.6 broad. But let me tell you this. About the combine.
What you want to tell me, Joe? I feel like something negative about to come about the combine.
They treat you like cattle, okay? They treat you like cattle. They run you up and down. You got to do the little dog and pony show. You do all the meetings, all the interviews with all the teams. It was very, very stressful, okay? And then when I did my bench, I strained my back. But I'm fast, and I knew I was going to run 4.3. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and run regardless because the team like, Joe, you going to run? I'm like, man, that's what I do. I'm fast. That's what I do. So I run. I go out there during Deebo. I run a 4.52. So sad. And that kind of messed up my whole head. But when I left the combine.
How did that make you feel?
It made me feel really bad because I thought I messed up my draft stock. And I'm like, end of the day, the eye in the sky, the tape don't lie. I'm in the SEC. I'm guarding AJ Green and Julio Jones, practicing every day versus Percy Hartman. Do y'all think this is fake news of me covering these dudes? Look at the SEC championship. That's me and Julio. Stride for stride. Fade ball, one-on-one. Dig route, I'm on them. You know what I'm saying?
So you used your past to help build
Deebo,
and motivate you, make you feel good about your future.
Yes, but I say that to say I don't like when teams put too much emphasis on combine numbers because they could have messed up.
Especially when you ran how you ran, knowing that you
when I ran how I ran, I was stressed. I was sad, pissed.
You think that affected your performance?
I think that made me make sure I locked in. I didn't watch SportsCenter for 2 months. I didn't watch TV for 2 months. Me and my dad went to the training room and we locked in and I just trained for the pro day. And when I went out there and had the pro day, It was one of the sweetest pro days. At Florida's pro day, me, Deebo, Dunlap, the Pouncey twins, everybody out there. You could act, yeah, that joint was jumping.
Hey.
Mike T was out there. Joint Mike T was like this. Hey, Joe, I ain't gonna lie to you. You going too early. I'm gonna draft too late for you. I said, my bad. It's all good, Mike T. I might see you in the future, coach. You know what I'm saying? I was talking to folks like that at the pro day, Deebo. So that's when I got my swag
who did
back.
he take that year?
That's when I got my swagger back. Huh?
That you got your. I said, who did Mike take that year?
Y'all took Pouncey. Y'all took Pouncey at 16. And I went 7 to the Browns.
You went to the Browns. How did you think that turned out? Who you think got a better deal on that? How does that make you?
You know what? You know what? I'm glad everything worked out for the way it did, because I went to the Browns, and the city showed me the craziest love, and I grew up in Cleveland. And I
know what? I will say that they are some supportive friends.
Man, that city showed me so much love. That's why I love Atlanta the way I do. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, they stick with y'all no matter how trash y'all are. And
look, and it's not their fault. All the coaches, all the different training around. I'm walking in there. I'm like this. Oh yeah. You know what? I'm gonna win it here for sure. I'm gonna bring us a championship.
You want to know my
That's what I thought.
Hey, you wanna know my draft numbers? My combine numbers at the combine, Joe?
What?
I ain't getting invited.
You ain't getting invited. And
you know why they ain't invite me, Joe?
Man,
you wanna know why they ain't invite me?
Because they don't know you. They ain't know. Hey, they ain't know.
They came and did my pro day, Joe. And they was like, no, we can't invite him. We invite him. We go ahead and put him in a position that's going to make him look better than what we got here. Joe, I was running a 4.35, Joe. I had a 46.5 vert, Joe.
You did that on pro. You did that at pro day. That was hand time. That was hand time.
This right here was electronic.
And that was hand time. And you hand timed it.
I was 11.9 on the broad jump, Joe.
You didn't run the 4.35.
I would have been the shortest and heaviest player to ever do it.
That is for sure. You the shortest, strongest, heaviest player to do it. That's a fact. But you was not running 4.35 electric. I'd be damned.
Get out there. Joe, I was running track, Joe. Joe. I was running listen, Joe, listen to me.
I'm not listening to you lying to me.
6 in 100, Joe, on cinders.
Oh, shut. Bro, I knew you was lying. You said that 4.35 electric. You get out of here. Get out of here. I'm done with you.
But Joe, they were scared to put me in there.
I believe you on that. You the shortest, strongest man, and they were scared to put you in there.
They were scared. They was like, we don't want all these records broke.
Well, you would have went first round. You would have went first round.
They ain't want. Listen. They ain't want that. They ain't want that. That's what they ain't want. They're like, we can't have nobody from Kent State going at the first pick in the first round.
You done broke the combine sheet. Every record done. What you would have hit on the bench? Honestly, 225 coming out. What you would have hit on the bench?
Oh, at least 40.
At least 40. Okay,
I like 40.
That. I hit 18.
I was too strong, too powerful. They changed rules for me, Joe.
I hit 18. I hit 18.
National Football League said, hey, they hitting too hard out here. They said them boys hitting too hard. They said, we got to do something about that. They tried to make me the poster boy, Joe.
Because you was trying to, you were.
They talking about player safety. It wasn't about no player safety. You bums was trying to get 18 games back when you did the 2011. Y'all had that in the frame for trying to get 18 games then. Hey. And then you went and got the 17 games. And after you got the 17 games, the guys' pays didn't increase. You said, hey, we know you signed a contract under 16 games, but we're just going to split it into 17 games. No,
you don't even
get an extra pay. And they're going to do the same thing to y'all when you go to 18 games, and they're going to split it again because y'all have no leadership. That's why you need me.
That's what Deebo needed to bring it around,
trash.
Deebo, to the NFLPA needs you right now.
Hey, I'm James Harrison. I'm running for executive director of the NFLPA, and I improved this message. Let's go, Joe.